We're back on the ride, 950 Lounge Live, Saturday morning. DSN Network, WR Digital Broadcasting, 950 Lounge app, 950lounge.com, and obviously the DSN BX app. We're everywhere. So wherever you join us today, we're happy you're joining us. Still here with the lovely Toya Rodriguez, making her triumphant return to the mic.
Returning.
Playing like Carmelo did in 2011.
Like Swiss Beats. I'm back, but I ain't going to say the other word.
They say it's me, snitches.
Question of the day time. A question today is sponsored by Millennium Music Media. If you're an artist, a movie producer, director, and you're looking to find what your self-worth is for your product or skill, go to millennium5.com and check out what they can offer. Royalties paid in 24 hours or less. So go to millennium5.com, Millennium Music Media. Welcome to the Music Revolution. So it's question of daytime. And when looking for today's question, I had to realize we're dealing with a mother and a wife and a professional, college-educated woman.
So basically, we toning it down.
Homeowner.
We're toning it down this week, huh?
A jet fan.
Oh, Lord. So we're toning it down this week, huh?
Just the question just went down.
Better tone it down a little bit. I have respect for Toya. Toya.
You ain't got no respect for nobody?
Yeah, nobody said for nobody else. I know that. I hear this.
Somebody, the phone is going to be off the hook. But you ain't got no respect for me.
I'm on that Trump thing. I didn't say that. I love all people. So today's question today, sponsored by Millennium Music Media, is how men and women fall in love. Now, Toya, you're a married woman. I know this story a little bit because you told me, but tell our audience, how did you and your significant other...
Let me get my violin out.
My story is a little bit different to other people's stories because I have been in a relationship since high school.
Wow.
Bill Clinton era, huh?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
But then there was a point in my life. There's a point in my life where I was in a relationship. I was single for 2 to 3 years. And then that was just a wild and crazy time.
2 to 3 days.
Wild and crazy time. But, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work being in a relationship. So
You still in love, right?
Yeah.
Okay, still
scam
me. Like, it's a lot of work.
If I wasn't, there would be no child involved right now because I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. But
good.
We're in a good place, and I think we should still have the respect for each other because it was always there since we were younger.
Wow, so you are the throwback in this.
I am a throwback.
How long you been married?
I've been married for only 5.5 years. It's going to be 6 years in October. But I've been with my husband since I was 17 years old, and I'm not going to say the years so people could do the math.
It's dog years. It's dog years.
Obama was president. Just
pulling out their calculators. So yeah.
What about you, Rodeo? I mean,
why you gonna put me in?
Of course, it's your part of this cast. Now I know you got lights on your car, so you got a pillow. You'll be all right. When was the first time you? Let's say the first time. I'll take you off the hook.
Right.
The first time you fell in love with a woman.
I ain't gonna give no names, but I was 18, but 18. I felt I was in love. I know I had some bad. I had some bad chicken that night. I don't know. I had
Ali beat Sonny Liston that same year.
But it's a beautiful thing when you can be in love and you can also have that person could be your best friend. I think we all need somebody that we be able to talk to and relate to, and I think it makes our lives much more easier and fulfills us.
Yes.
Now, classic, I know you fall in love every day or every couple hours, but talk about that.
He loves suitcases.
That first real one, not the aesthetically like, oh man, I'm in love. No, I meant the real one. Like you actually took her out and paid
she makes
for
a great
dinner.
steak.
Yeah, you didn't go to a convenience restaurant. You actually took her to a real cloth napkin restaurant.
Real restaurant.
With lights.
Not in the back seat.
I would say
and a waiter.
Hey, everybody's coming.
Everybody digging me into that. Wow, I'm on the hot seat for the first time. It's all right though. I'll take that. Probably like eight years ago. About 8 years ago. Yeah, it was
Tell us
not
about
bad.
it.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It was
Show you right.
it turned out to be a lot more than what I thought it was going to be that first time.
Right.
She actually took me out, which I kind of love. But yeah, we'll leave that alone now. That's it.
Okay, was that the one you had nuptials with?
Nuptials with.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to talk. I respect you. Let's move on. Let's move on. We don't want that. We don't want that negative energy coming here. We don't want that negative energy.
Positive energy. Positive energy.
We can fix that when you need them.
Yeah, they got that Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey thing.
Where's the big T-shirts when you need a positive energy?
I got one in my backseat.
But
I
today's
left my shirt here, you know.
Well, you look better with that.
Yeah.
You're more color coordinated.
I left my shirt.
I don't know if the black hat with the white letters will go with the, you're good. You're good.
Color, I like that. Coordinated.
But in any event, we got to get Toya Victor's shirt. I'm sure he would have gave you. He probably would have took all our shirts and gave them all to you. Here, take them all. Take one for the mall too. But the question today is obviously how men and women fall in love. And the first question is: men are more focused on passion. Though your girlfriend may send you dirty texts when she's in the mood. I'm not going to say the rest of that. Have intense conversation as well. Researchers suggest that men's perspective on love often focuses heavily on the passionate aspects of being in love more than the emotional stability of supportive aspects. Now, with that, Rodeo, to break it down for you, is the reality is they say
He's
men
like, what?
Break it down.
What's that question asking?
Men are more infatuated with just being in a relationship, not really having the emotional attributes to make that relationship work. It's just like it's nice to say I got a girl at home or I have a wife at home, but then when I'm in the street, I'm single and I'm free as a jaybird.
When I'm here, when I'm with you, I'm with you.
Yeah.
But when I'm away from you, I'm away from you.
Toya, let me start with you. When it comes to that, men are more focused on passion than relationships. Is that true in your case? Now, you got an odd case. So maybe some of your girlfriends, give me some of your history.
They hide the ring.
Turn it around.
I don't know. It's really hard to say because I feel like we're in a time where it's kind of changing. It's not where the guys are like, women are like that too. They are more into, the passion rather than the emotional aspect.
It's funny you mention that because I think, I personally, it's just no study behind it, but I think obviously as women start to become more financially stable on themselves and more educated, and it seems like a lot of relationships now where the woman has the college degree and the better job and the corner office. I think that does bring a form of calling the shots. Now I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't date a man if he makes less money. I'm not going that route, but it does seem that it has some correlation with those attributes.
There is some correlation.
And also, I think when a woman shoots down a man for having less, that can affect the man's psyche. That's why I think a lot of guys don't like dealing with women that got more than them, because they feel that a woman will eventually, you get to that argument when you can't afford this, you can't do this, and I think a man doesn't want to even fathom to think about what a woman could say to him.
But that's in any relationship, because a man will say it to a woman and vice versa. So you can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, I ain't got this. Oh, no, you ain't got that. Yeah. I got this. Well, you ain't got that. I got this."
I think that men, we were always supposed to be, quote unquote, the breadwinners.
I mean that's you could be a breadwinner but not make more money. You could be doing other things,
right?
And just because, okay, fine, you do make more money than me, but I do this better than you. Right. So what's up? So you think money's everything? Money's not everything.
Your
hate
relationship game is tight.
I
don't even think it's just the money aspect. It's other things that come along in a relationship. It can be down to cooking, dinner, cleaning the bathroom, like simple things like that.
Bedrooms.
Oh, I have a thing with the bathroom. It has to be clean.
Exactly. There's some women who be like, "Well, you clean it," and the guy's like, "Well, it's your job to clean it."
And for the record, I don't bake.
He doesn't bake.
You don't cook either.
All you do is lay on the couch and watch TV, huh?
You level it. You make sure that all the furniture is level. I'll sit on the other cushion level out. But I think that again, I've never been in a situation personally where the woman has made more than me, but I don't. I've been talking. I'm not trying to be. If Oprah's around, listen. I mean, hey.
Plug.
If Oprah's here, then it is
a
what
new
it
bag you got there in the corner.
But
who bought that? Who credit card? Poolberry.
But I think that it seems to be that, especially in the African American in our culture, that we still have these stereotypes, even though today's world is not built that way. Most households in a relationship are two working people. I don't know anybody that's a stay-at-home. I mean, there's people out there, but I don't know anybody I interact with that's a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anymore,
right.
It's very, very
you can't afford it.
You can't afford it. I literally went back to work 10 weeks after I had my baby, and there's people who went to work sooner than me,
Yeah.
6 weeks.
No, seriously.
So they literally have a newborn and they're back to
You
work.
want to drive that 5 Series? You got
You
to
gotta,
go to
you
work.
gotta tell your baby, listen, the diapers are over there,
Yeah.
the milk is over here.
I'll see you when I get back home.
I see you.
Yeah. Let's move on. The second question of this is men value fun more. While it's true that a man who makes a woman laugh will likely be someone she's more attracted to, women are also logical about love. They want to know that someone has a good head on their shoulders, just as though they want someone to be able to be great in the bedroom. Okay.
Yeah.
We said yes.
Yes, everything there. Yes. Just yes.
She's coming
Yes,
out.
yes.
She's coming out her shell.
Yes.
I see.
So let's talk about it. We can go a little risque. The bedroom aspect. Now, again, you in your situation, you met this man while you was still not legal. I don't know if he was legal yet, but we won't go there.
We're both legal.
Okay, good. Okay.
I was going to say this show was going off the track.
But was that important to you? I mean, you guys were young. Was the physical aspect of what he can do?
When you're younger, you're not really thinking about it in that way because you don't really
You
know.
don't know, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
that's
really
what I'm saying.
know.
You don't know.
You don't know what's better, what's not good, and
I'm on top. You
but
on
it's something you learn as you get older.
So you think
And
that's more like peer pressure that tells us what's good and what's not? Because if Justin, going to you, if you're dating somebody and whatever you working with, whatever they working with works for you, but then you tell Rodeo, she got this. You messing with her?
And
Is
Rodeo's
that-
gonna be like, really?
Yeah, like does that influence?
Let me get out my chair.
Right. Does that influence the situation of your relationship, or could it?
It definitely does. I remember I was in the barbershop and we had a conversation about this. And we were talking about if you with the girl for the first time, you got to go and knock it out. You can't go soft. You can't be all weak. You got to go and destroy her. Because if you don't,
No,
man, it's over.
First impressions
impression.
are very
You
important.
got to go in there swinging for the
Yeah.
home run. You can't go in there trying to
Right.
just hit a base hit, try to get the first. You better
Right.
go and knock it out the park. Otherwise, you're not going to get that second chance.
No foul balls.
Let's take it back a notch then. Okay, I got you on that. But let's take that let's stay with that theory. Right? With that theory. But let's say you meet Toya at the club. Toya meets Rodeo at the club of Rodeo's breath stink. She might be because you're sitting right there. It could be a situation where she goes, "Wow, okay, this guy with the hat on, he's funny," but then she takes a whiff and does something that's trivial that maybe hand him a mint or a gum can change that, but does that kill your impression? Like just said, first impressions count. Does that change the journey because of his bad breath?
Or
Or you that shallow? I know I am.
In a
Or
way,
you
because
carry mints.
Carry me, be like, you want a mint? It really depends on what part of your life you're at, because there's some women who want to be in a relationship, and there's women who just go out and just want to have a good time. So if something like that deters them, it depends on what they want at that very moment.
Some women put up with things
Yeah.
that they know, like somebody else.
There's things you can change about a person. You be like, you know what? Just use a little mouthwash. Here's some gum. We can
Here's
work
some
it out.
You know what? I'm
We
gonna
can
be
work it
honest.
out.
I'm gonna say this on this mic. I'm shallow.
I know it's coming. That's
I'm
why
very-
Like, I'm
so
shallow.
we had that
I'm
moment
shallow.
just now.
That's
That was
what
that
he
moment I was
does,
like,
Justin.
here we
That's what he
go.
does.
You're like,
If I mean, again, I'm just saying for mic purposes, so nobody kill me. But if I'm out and I meet somebody and it's not right, it will cloud me a little bit. Like if her breath
so like
stank
the perfect package, everything going on. You had a conversation with her, and she has her head on straight. Everything is good, but her breath is just not on point.
Jackie
It turns you
Chan.
completely off.
Let me flip it for you another way.
what's
Hold on.
bad breath and what's stink breath?
Let me flip it for you another way. You go buy a new car, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, you're at the showroom, right? Mm-hmm. Get this nice car. Car is beautiful. It's new car, smells great. But on the bumper, it's got a little scratch. Do you still buy that new car?
Yeah.
No, I don't want no scratch. on my
Exactly.
car.
Wait, I'm going to buy it.
I'm talking to her.
I'll
She
take-
said no. So there go your
But
no. But I got to take it from me. I got to get it
A
painted.
woman are two different things.
Why is it really? Is a car and women two different things?
Nah.
Us as men, we treat our cars
I
as
know,
Nah.
I know.
We keep
I-
that car
don't-
the
clean.
reality is,
I got
Every
yelled
man
at for treating my
calls
car
his-
better than my ex. How about that?
Every
God.
man calls his car a
A
girl's
female
name.
name.
Well,
I
then
know.
my woman's
I know.
abused. Then if we look at my car, I turn it in. You know, I turn it a
Stop
mic
signs
game.
and all, huh?
But no, I'm just saying, I know in theory we all have our moments. But my thing is that if you're going out, okay, Troy, you're a beautiful woman. You going out. You out with your girlfriends. Okay, we all know, hey, listen, if we don't keep ourselves fresh, we gonna have a problem. So we carry mints of gum, or we ask for that. If we don't take a shower and put on a fresh shirt, we might stink. So these are little things to me, because I look at almost the littlest quality on a person is a flaw
and run with it.
Right? No, not run with it. But if you're out in public and you're not.
So you're saying they didn't take care of that one little thing. What other things are not taking care of?
Spoken like a true
Gotcha.
educated woman.
Gotcha.
Exactly. That's
Gotcha.
my. Again, that's just me. I know I'm shallow. But
You go to dinner or you're at an establishment. You've had some food with some onions in it, maybe
Right.
a salad with
Right.
onions in it. You don't have a piece of gum.
you knew you was going to that restaurant, right?
You know what?
No, you don't know that.
You didn't know you was going to a
But you know
restaurant.
You go to the restaurant, but you don't know what you're gonna order. You can't sit there. and
But
hold
any
that.
any food you eat will, hurt.
Honestly,
yes.
When I go out, go out with women, certain things I would not order.
Yeah, you won't order the
I don't
saucy
want to
wings.
order nothing. I got
Exactly.
I don't want to order nothing.
I order-
Yeah,
Listen,
you're not gonna order saucy
I'm
wings
fat.
and be licking your
I'm
fingers.
gonna order anything I
He's
want.
like, no, I want the triple
eating it.
burger.
I don't care. I want extra
Saucy
onions.
wings.
I don't care. Oh well. If you with me, here's my thing. If you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you're not.
No, that's
it.
Well,
That's it. That's why people ain't with me.
never-
That's what
I
I'm saying. You know what? I ain't found that one yet.
yet. With the women, because I have to use my hand. So see, once you start using your hand, it could get a little messy.
Roto doesn't
Yeah.
know what
a knife and
a
fork is?
salad fork is. So he like, what's this? I just use this fork for everything. I'm good. Don't need no other forks. So he doesn't. So yeah, you might be
He's
better
like,
off
yeah,
going to
right.
order yours off the number. But that's just my opinion. Number
what you
6.
want, baby? The number 3 or I value the number 4.
You want a shake, boo boo? You so sweet. You so good chocolate shake.
double that?
I guess
sweetness
you
on
a
that
large.
shake.
Let's move on.
Super.
Men are more likely to say "I love you" first.
No.
While it might surprise you if the idea of changing your Facebook status freaks you out, according to a Boykin study, men say that those very big words 70% of the time. So 70% of the time, more men say "I love you" first. I think that's true.
It is true.
Because I think in a situation, when it comes to relationships, I think obviously once we meet that person, we fall hard. And it seems that during the course of a relationship, the balance of power changes. Like in the beginning, it's the man, and you you don't even pass gas around because you like, no, I don't want to stink the place. After a while, that balance of power starts to shift, and that woman becomes more powerful. And that's why you got a lot of dudes sitting on Rikers right now listening to this show, because they didn't know how to act around their woman and lost control.
Yeah.
Did that happen with you when your relationship? You got all the power now because you like a screw face. I have power. Because you've
I
been with them so
think
long.
I think in the beginning, men are the ones that push the envelope a little bit more, and I do think that a lot of men say "I love you" first. They may not say
That's the
"I
envelope.
love you." Oh yeah, that is pushing out. They're right about that. Once you know the phone code, then we'll piss them off. But when it comes to men, yes, I do think they do use "I love you" before women
It depends.
do.
Now, are they saying "I love you" after sex? Because I think a
Before.
lot of men.
No, this is
does.
saying before.
This is
That's
before.
they
You
just-
say men say "I love you" to get
to the
to the sex. That's how you get that advancement notice.
to the cookie.
Yeah. Because what you do is this: if you tell a girl "I love you," oh God, he's in love with me. Guarantee by the end of the week, it's going down. Basement,
Ooh,
easy
I love
night
I-
work.
I call it "I love your cookies."
Exactly.
It's so moist.
know.
You say that. That's it. All a woman wants to hear is "I love you." When they hear "I love you," they're like, "Oh."
But sometimes that can turn a woman off because you're like, well, I've only
Yeah, I
seen
just
you
known
twice.
you.
Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
what are you
man.
talking about? And
After
he's like,
6
nah,
months.
he's too
I
much.
love the way you eat. I love the way you breathe.
I watch you.
You like,
I watch
whoa,
you eat
whoa,
a sandwich.
whoa,
I
girl.
love that you pay for your
Wow.
own meal. Checkmate. That's a keeper.
Yeah, that's a keeper right there.
Y'all are horrible. Y'all are absolutely horrible.
We're going to PF Chang's.
I love P.F. Chang's.
Get that. What's that? $40 special.
Yep. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Special.
They have
Prefix,
buff-
prefix.
I
Man
never
there.
ate there. They have buffets that you buy.
No.
No.
Stop eating up the
Restaurant.
number. Stop getting off the number.
That's
You-
not. It's not the Chinese buffet, my friend. It's not the Chinese
I have to
buffet.
stay in my own lane, right? Don't leave
In
the
your
lane.
lane.
I took our niece there. But yeah, that's how that works. Let's move on. This is an interesting one because I think this might be one we can debate. Men are more impulsive. Your thoughts on that?
Too bad Ed's not here to answer that.
I'm a homeowner.
Yes.
Or Sapphire. We be sitting here for an hour.
Oh,
She
yeah.
still rattling on.
And another thing, we
Yeah.
gotta go now.
It's 12:30. We're already off the air. Men are more impulsive, Toya. Your thoughts? Really?
Yes. Impulsive.
Give us an example.
In what way?
In certain things that they like. I mean, men love to, quote unquote, show off for a girl that they're interested in.
Oh.
So
They walk
they
around
may
with no
not-
shirt on.
Example.
All right. The big thing these days is that guys love to work out and go to the gym. So they will go hard at the gym. Like
What about the big
go
belly
hard.
brothers? What they
Go
doing?
hard.
Rick Ross still showing his
You
belly
know,
too?
They go to the car dealership and get a nice car.
Okay.
That's what they do. Impulsive.
Let's take a break.
Nice car. So that's pretty much you say in the impulsive. What about you, Josh?
Yeah.
You agree with that? Men are more impulsive?
I think it's 50-50. I'm on the idea of the person. Because I see some women come out here with their Louboutins and they back all out and everything
They got
hanging out,
bumps.
trying to show you what they got. Then you got brothers out here, they got the Giuseppe's on and they running around in these streets trying to show you what they got.
$600 belt.
They
with-
have
Yeah.
Yoseppi's.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's all about the person, really. I think it's about who you see in these streets.
$600 belt with $20 jeans, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
From the
There
young
you go.
scholar. So let's go to the last one before we take a break. I'll go one more. This one is men are way more physical. In a study commissioned by Medical Aesthetics, 1,000 men and women were polled on many relationship questions, from marriage and divorce to physical attraction. What they found out was while looks mattered to both sexes, for men especially, how their potential partner looked was way more important and a bigger indicator of overall attraction. So men are more physically attracted than aesthetically than women. I guess that's kind of true. We're creatures of habit. Let me ask Toya, do you look at a man, do you size him up and down in the first 5 seconds if you somebody you like or physically attracted to?
Yes.
Oh, look,
yes.
you learned a lot about you.
Yes.
today.
It's like you want a game
I was trying
show.
not to say just yes, but I mean that's the first thing. It's kind of like we always say you can't judge a book by its cover, but that's the first thing you see. And
What is the first thing you look at?
The appearance.
Like we know we had Heather Hunter on here. Heather said the first thing she looked at is below Virginia, below the
but you
name.
can't really tell much from looking down
But
there.
she
You
just
look-
like that. She has a thought.
She has like X-ray vision. Okay,
She
lucky
got
her.
that eye. She has that
Lucky
eye
her.
for it.
Shout out to Double H.
950 rounds.
Shout out to Double H and somewhere she's probably
Lucky
watching.
her, she knows.
But what's the first thing? Is it eyes? Is it hair? If you have
I
it?
would say
whole
eyes
appearance, I would
first,
say.
eyes first, and then how well they're put together. Because I feel like the eyes are the windows to the soul. So you kind of can tell
Deep.
by
You say that again?
eyes are the windows to the soul.
Look like this.
Oh no,
No, that's not
no,
And we did not just do that 1964 Batman
Yeah,
did.
the Bat
Oh,
Watusi.
man.
Like Prince, look.
Come on, man.
Not like
Look. Come on, girl.
You gotta.
What's he doing?
He don't know
Not
how to
like
act.
that, right?
Anytime there's a woman around, he'll know how to
Get
act.
her attention.
No, you
over
don't.
there.
Listen, if you do that in the club, you will get a woman's attention. I
But
don't
then
know
if
what
your
that
rep
is.
Yeah.
she gonna
Yeah,
walk
you
away.
gonna get some
so.
attention, all right.
might not be the attention you want.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
He
like
gonna
the
come
guy,
over
hey,
and
Rowdy,
he
y'all.
gonna come over there and start looking at you real
Like,
good
oh,
too.
like-
Yeah.
Oh, like, hey, Rowdy, y'all.
Yeah, hey, Rowdy,
Well,
y'all.
In today's clubs, that can really go down. What about you, Josh? Your thoughts on the physical aspect? Like when a woman
God.
sees you, I mean,
I can't.
what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I got sized up last night.
Okay.
I felt it last night. I went to a
She said I felt
establishment, and the
You was at a
bartender
restaurant?
forgot to give me a drink. And I walked over to the bartender like, "Can I have my drink?" She's like, "Oh my god, I forgot." Her girlfriend.
just a classic man.
Her girlfriend looked dead at me and was like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, how you doing?" I was like, "Okay." So yeah, we definitely
They
sized
did
each
the
other
Wendy
up.
Williams. How you doing?
Yeah, so we definitely sized each other up.
Let me ask you guys a question. And when you don't have to be out, you could be just traveling to work or whatever, or just at lunch. Does it bother you when you're not sized up? Like Toya, if you're just at lunch on the waiting on the line for food, and it's a bunch of guys that walk in, and or not that you're interested, but is it a badge of pride to be sized up?
Yeah, of course. Every woman wants to be sized up. Every guy wants to be sized up, even though they act as if they don't. But it's just natural. Like you want to go out and feel confident and know that people are still looking at you. And
Is that a
saying,
mommy
like,
thing?
No, it's not a mommy
Now,
thing.
Okay.
No,
let me
I think
ask.
it's a everybody thing.
Let me ask. Now, there's a difference between being sized up and stared. I mean, I never liked being stared at. I hated that when somebody constantly
Yeah,
staring at
that's
you. If you're gonna
different.
Stare, say
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
know?
that's
Sometimes-
different. Like not
that's
like
on a train. They like, last stop. The last stop. Get off, man. I hated that.
But sometimes people don't have that confidence. Like, say you see Toy in the street, she's single, beautiful young lady. You might not have the confidence. You could stare like, man, she's beautiful. But you don't have the
or get somebody to say it for you. Like,
let me ask you, is that a turn off if somebody just stares and not say nothing? Because I think that's a turn off.
Well, you know what? It's up to you.
It's up to you.
My theory is this, and like I said,
little glances in there. But
there's nobody more confident in my mind than myself. If a woman locks eyes with me, and if I want to reciprocate, it's going down. You ain't got to do no more. Just give me I got the ball. You don't pass it to me now. I'm going to shoot because we already know what the deal is. So now it's up to that individual. See, the problem is that a lot of men, or even women, don't have that sixth sense feel. Like if I lock eyes with LaToya, she know what I'm locking eyes about. Now it's up to her to want to, like, excuse me. If you do one of those, it's a wrap. I got you.
You're not staring at her like you want to eat her up.
No, but that's creepy.
That's creepy. That's really creepy.
I ain't say be dollar bill.
Well.
That's creepy. I'm talking about, having some style, some flair. Like when I'm out on Wall Street in the middle of the week, I ain't worried about it. That's every day. I'm like, it's every moment. I ain't worried about it.
That's why you wear those glasses.
That's right. So I can.
He got the mirrors.
Right,
so he can look through them and no one can see.
Exactly. And I got the phone.
It's raining out here. You got my glasses on.
Got that hawk look.
Stevie Jr.
So that was our question of the day. Got some interesting. Learned a lot about you, Toy. Learned a lot. But we'll take a quick break. And,
coming out.
We got our news next. Toy Rodriguez, Non-Free Lounge.